vlogs. Yes guys, welcome back at my YouTube channel. It's me, your boy Robert, guys. Yes, it has been really long. Yeah, it has been long. Yeah, I always start with the World Cup, guys. Before we proceed with this video, guys, I urge you to subscribe at my YouTube channel at Extra Vlogs with me, your boy Robert, guys. Today I have a serious issue I would like guys to discuss together with you. I know we might not like reply to each other, but you know, via comments, you guys, I know that's where you have at least to discuss with me upon this issue. Yeah, guys, subscribe at my YouTube channel, and this is a very serious issue in Qatar. Yeah, we've had a variety of accusations, negativity during this festival of the World Cup, and it's all going on to Qatar. You know, Qatar has hosted World Cup, and it was given this chance to host World Cup from 2010, and at least let's just put you know, from the rest of the world, let's just put the negativity and that bad side, you know, away all aside, so that at least we can credit Qatar upon this kind of exercise that they are doing. Yes, people are giving a lot of negative, you know, comments in social media platforms, different TV stations, you know, that, you know, Qatar is not performing. A lot of negative comments have been coming up. But guys, this is what I want you to know. Like, for those that are not in Qatar, you know, you don't know what is on the ground. And guys, I'm here to tell you, a lot of things have changed in Qatar, and just because of World Cup. I think the government of Qatar has done its best, at least to make sure that you guys have got the best platform ever. And to me, maybe this World Cup might not be that successful, but at least you guys, we need to give a very big credit to Qatar. Yes, I will give you a few notes of what has really impressed me upon this World Cup, guys. When you look into the various World Cups that we've had, I've not been part of it. Like, I've not gone there. But I was just watching this World Cup on TV and, you know, upon social medias. But guys, I've never seen any World Cup that the government of that given country will offer you free transport. Guys, these people have got free transportation. As long as you have the ticket, you have the air card, you are free to travel anywhere in Qatar. You get, these people have offered you free transport to the stadium, and from the stadium to your home or to your house, wherever it be. It might be your accommodation anywhere. These people have offered you, you know, even metro was cheap. Like, this metro is the cheapest. Like, you know, guys, we need to credit these guys. They have done their best, at least to make sure that you guys enjoy these 30 days that you're going to be spending in Qatar. Yeah, they built stadiums. So far, 8 stadiums were built. You know, 8 stadiums were built, and one of the stadium is the so-called 974. It's going to be gifted to a certain country. I don't know. I'm not so sure about that country, but at least it's a credit. You know, it's worth millions and millions of money. But if you find out that someone is going to spend all these dollars to construct a stadium, and at the same time is offering the same stadium to a given country, guys, I think this is a very big credit. Which of the countries that have hosted World Cup that has done such a thing? So it's so amazing, and we need to credit at least the Qatar government for this kind of you know, thing that they are doing. You know, gifting a stadium to a certain country that you don't even have any relation with. So another thing is the dress code. When you look into, this is a Muslim country. This is a Muslim country that you'll find that all women, there's a way they have to respect their culture, and the dress code has to change. You understand, guys? So this is a situation where you found that in this World Cup festival, people from different corners of the world came into Qatar. Yes, I was also so surprised. You know, when you come into, for example, I can give you an example whereby I invite you into my house. You get, that means even when you come into my house, you have to follow my house rules. So I saw an interview way back whereby Amil of Qatar was saying, yes, they are coming to Qatar, but they need to respect our culture. So it is only in this festival that I've seen people wearing the way they want, you know, decent and indecent. Like, you know, it is okay because it's a World Cup. But as me personally, I'm not a Muslim, but I was touched, like seeing people walking really naked. You know, people were walking on the street really naked, and I was like, really, what's going on? But anyway, it was World Cup. It's understandable. So people dress code, you know, okay, let's just don't mind this one. But at least people were free to do whatever they wanted, and people were given access to accommodation, very unique accommodation. Qatar government constructed cabins, you know, nearby the stations, you know, fun zones around the areas. You know, everything was well set. At least, guys, we need to credit the government of Qatar. At least we need to credit. This is the first World Cup that I've seen. I made even a video about this. I made research that they have spent almost 260 something billion dollars. See the difference. When South Africa was getting ready for World Cup, they spent around $3 billion. You understand? You know, another which World Cup was in which country? They spent around 18. You get, so they have spent around $260 billion. So I think they have invested enough in this World Cup. So we need to credit this kind of tournament, and you know, credit the people that were, you know, were involved in this kind of tournament. So those that were saying there will be no beer sold, you know, this is a Muslim country, so we need to respect their culture. People drank beer, people enjoy. I have seen people drinking, I've seen people, you know, falling. At least they enjoyed. So beer was sold. Beer was sold. That's I clear the air. Yeah, and addition to that, yeah, metro working hours were extended. Before, metro used to operate from 6 to 11 o'clock. Yeah, from 6 to 11 p.m. And now the hours were extended from 6 to 3 in the morning. And probably metro was operating for around 22 hours. So you'll find that at least these guys did their best to make sure that even the last person to leave the stadium, because you'll see that matches have been there at night, maybe from 10, and the last match, still, even if the last match will end at 2 o'clock, someone could be able to find the train. So trains could operate for at least 22 hours, and the last person can still board the train, as cheap as it is. Yeah. So guys, I really would beg you to appreciate, to come out and positively comment in a positive manner when it comes to this World Cup. It might not be a success to you, but at least it is a success to someone else. I'm here in Qatar and I've seen something I've never seen. I've seen someone inviting you in his home and he's preparing extraordinary things, at least to make sure that you guys enjoy this moment that you are going to be in Qatar. Another thing, what is this? Yeah, there have been fan zones being put in different parts of the country. Fan zone whereby if you are not going to watch the any soccer or match that's going to be on that day, at least you can go and visit a fan zone at any given place, as long as you have the Aya card, and you are free. It's free. So in these fan zones, there have been artists. I've seen global, international artists coming at least to perform in Qatar. You know, these artists are not free. Like, you'll have to pay them. These are global, international artists. You'll have to pay them sums of money and millions of money to come to your country and perform. I don't think any of these artists came here to perform for free. But guess what, guys? These guys came, they were paid accommodation, everything, to come and perform for you guys. They came, they did the job. You know, guys, at least you had fun. Let's just have that positive vibe for Qatar. Let's credit Qatar at least for this event. You know, they have invested a lot. I've seen Rema coming to perform. Rema coming to perform in Qatar. I've seen Sean Paul is also coming. By the way, Sean Paul is coming on 17th, and those that are willing to attend, guys, Sean Paul is coming to Qatar to attend at the FIFA Fan Festival in Konich. So for those that have missed the matches, for those that are willing to see Sean Paul at least for free, because I don't think there will be any other place that you're going to see this kind of artists for free. So you can just pass by at Konich and watch Sean Paul on 17th of December. Yeah, guys, so that is my point of view, guys. I really love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe at my YouTube channel. Credit Qatar for this World Cup. I love you guys. Thank you.